Hello everybody, my name is Snowmobile and today I'm here to show you guys how to use the build your own AR mod. Now it does look very complicated because of all the gun parts, and I mean originally I used to think that this was where the scope was, but apparently it's not. So without further ado, let's begin. So this piece, you're going to actually need it. There's two versions of this, mine despawned somehow, but I'm going to use this one. And there's two bottoms, and you're going to grab the bolt that it spawns with, and you're just going to click it on. And it's going to make a click sound, and that's how you know it's attached. From here, if you want a stock, you can get it. You just take this piece and you stick it on, and then you can choose a stock. There's like 3 different ones, or 4 different ones, but I'm going to go with this one. And then you can also just grab it. I believe there is a spot, and you can just sort of press B, and it will dismantle it somewhere. But anyway, I'm not gonna dismantle it. So now you're gonna need a grip for the for the AR. So there's 2 grips. There's this one and there's this one. I'm gonna go with the one that has a bunch of holes in it. Now you can already see the gun coming together, but oh no, where's the top? You can't put in a barrel without a top. So you're gonna need to pick this one, or I believe this one, and there's like another one I think, but I'm gonna use this one. So it goes on. Now you can use a barrel, and there are 2 different barrels. There is a 10.5 inch, a 12.5 inch, and a 16 inch, but I'm going to use this one, so just slap it on. Now technically from here your gun is actually ready to use, but let me just spawn in a little bit of ammo to show you guys what I need. There's a lot of ammo. Shout out to this guy, by the way, Lack, and also shout out to the creator of this mod. His name is, because I actually forgot. I'm sorry guys, forgive me. Here you go. Shout out to where this. I'm not reading all that, but I mean technically your gun is almost ready to use. If you actually not if you want, but you're gonna need a charging handle. So, and your gun is ready, but it does look pretty cursed. So you're gonna want one of these, and I'm gonna use the one with holes in it again. But also, if you don't want it, you can just press B and take it off. And there you go. Now I will put on a muzzle just because it reduces the flash. But here's your gun. Your gun is ready. Now if you want, you can put on one of these handles. Or, so you can obviously see that I could install it. Or you can actually go to the gun attachment mod that was made by stayx. And he's got a couple of sights, scopes and lasers actually. So I'm going to use my favorite ones, which is the laser, which actually does turn on and it works. You can use a scope. This one's my favorite, my personal favorite. But from here your gun is actually ready to use. So let's spawn in a Ford, or a null body actually. And I'm going to show you guys how reliable this weapon is. We're going to spawn in a couple of null bodies. So we'll go to NPC, humanoid, and a lot. Here we go. Alrighty then. Now they don't respond to this because technically this isn't registered as a gun. Even if you put it in your inventory, you'll actually see that it doesn't really go through. So NPCs won't really get triggered by it. So you just sort of have to fly through all of them without killing them. But they'll see you, they'll recognize you. And now for the killing part. That's why it's important to have a stock of people. Now there is tactical reloading in this. I'm not really good at tactical reloading. And there you go. Oh. And there you go. No more null body. Enjoy.